Welcome back, everyone. Today I am doing all of the fall things and getting stuff checked off of my fall and Halloween bucket list. Today I'm going to be doing some DIYs, some cooking / baking, showing you some spooky books, planning some fall flowers, all of the things for fall and spooky season that I want to get done. Let me know if you've done any of these things. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is make some pumpkin shaped cinnamon rolls, and I'm going to do voiceovers for this because we did have Ethan's grandma over, so I didn't want to be weird and talk to the camera, but I did record making them. The first thing I'm doing on my bucket list is making pumpkin shaped cinnamon rolls. I saw somebody do this somewhere on social media and I've wanted to do it ever since, and it's basically the same as when I showed you guys how to make the pumpkin shaped sourdough bread. You just take 4 pieces of twine, baking twine, and tie it around the cinnamon roll to make 8 equal parts, and then you bake it with it on there, cut it off, it looks like a pumpkin, and you stick a cinnamon stick in the top for the stem. It is very time consuming, so if you don't have a lot of time, I wouldn't do this. I only did 3 of them just because I didn't want to keep doing it and I just really wanted cinnamon rolls. But it does look really cute at the end, so if you have like a brunch that you're going to and you guys are bringing your own food, this would be a really cute thing to bring.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through.
Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is make a fall simmer pot, and I have been wanting to do this for at least a year now, maybe 2 years. I've seen them a lot, but I've never tried one, so I'm finally going to do one this year. And I'm kind of combining multiple recipes that I found on Pinterest. So I'm going to use 2 oranges, an apple, some cranberries. I couldn't find fresh ones, so I got frozen, which I'm sure will be fine. And then I see people using fresh rosemary, but I don't have fresh, so I'm going to just use that. I'm going to add in some cloves, cinnamon sticks, pumpkin pie spice, bay leaves, and vanilla extract. I'm going to reuse the cinnamon sticks from the pumpkin cinnamon rolls this morning so I don't waste them, and then probably maybe add in another one. But I'm really excited to see how this smells.
Mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Okay, so I'm going to add maybe 8 cups of water in here before I add everything else. So that was 2. I'm going to see if I need the full 8 cups. So I actually went ahead and did 10 cups because it's not even like half of this pot. So I'm just going to do 10. If you need to add more water throughout the day, you can, to keep the smell going all day long. Now I'm going to add in my apples and oranges and cranberries, and then I'll start adding in the spices.
Hello, I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Mona.
I'm gonna add 2 handfuls of cranberries.
Back the serious feeling, the end's unknown. To get
Maybe a little bit more.
back the life I used to know.
Now I'm gonna add in some cinnamon sticks.
The end's unknown. To get back
Now the nice thing about simmer pots from what I'm seeing is that you can kind of like make it your own. So if you want more cinnamon, add more cinnamon. If you want to add different spices, add different spices. This is my first time and I'm still kind of experimenting and putting 2 recipes together, so I think it's a lot of fun. So we're supposed to do like 1 tablespoon of cloves. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna add in 4 or 5 bay leaves. I'll probably go with 5. I've seen some recipes say like 2 sprigs of rosemary, and since I'm doing fresh rosemary, I'm just eyeballing this again. Now I'm going to do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then you don't have to add pumpkin pie spice, but I think I would like the smell of it, so I'm gonna add some in. You can do 2 tablespoons if you want to. I'm just gonna eyeball it. And this is what it's looking like before I start simmering. And I'm gonna use my Gone Batty spatula to stir it up so all of the smells are in there while it's simmering. Now I'm just gonna turn the burner on and let it start simmering. I will be sure to update you guys once I start smelling it in our home and let you know what I think. Another thing on my bucket list was to wear spooky nails, and these reminded me of vampires, so I thought they were perfect for spooky season, and they're the velvet kind of nails, so I thought they looked really cool and I wanted to try these. I didn't want to do them at the salon though because I didn't feel like the people would get them right, so I was really excited to find press-ons, and I really like how they turn out in the end. These are the Olive and June nails, and so you have to prep your nails, file them, buff them, and then you put glue on the fake nail and on your nail, stick it on, and these lasted me for 12 days and I ended up pulling them off myself. They did fall off a couple times, so that was mostly my fault for hitting them.
life I used to know.
Here's what the nails look like. They are the Olive and June brand press-ons. Don't mind my cuticles being dry. I actually need to try some of their cuticle moisturizer. They have, like, if you don't know Olive and June, they have a whole line of nail stuff so you can take care of your nails at home. This is my first time using anything by them. I want to get the Pink Goldfish nail polish as well, but this is one of the like velvet looking nails. And I got them because they remind me of a vampire, and it is spooky month, so I wanted to try these out. So far they seem like the glue is really good. I've heard people complain about how curved the nails are. They are really curved, but if you press them down onto the glue, they're fine and it's not hurting. Some people say they hurt, but I really like how they look, and we'll see how long they last. I followed the directions. And you have to wait an hour before they get wet, or you can file like this one, my pinky. I'll probably file down a little bit because it's really long. But I think they look really cute for Halloween. Even for not Halloween, I like this velvet look a lot. And update on the simmer pot. It smells amazing. I would recommend putting it a little bit higher at first to kind of get a soft boil to get the smells going, and then lowering the heat. And I think what I'm seeing is if you want a higher intensity of smell, turn the heat up. If you don't want it as intense, then put it on a lower heat. but it smells amazing. I highly recommend trying this if you have not already. I can definitely smell the clove, so if you don't like clove, I would not put it in your simmer pot, but it smells really good. Obviously it's the strongest over here, but I can smell it in the living room as well. So I will definitely be doing this again. I'm not going to do it all the time because I don't want to be leaving the stove on all day, but I will definitely do this again for the holiday months. The next thing I'm doing off of my fall bucket list is a fall recipe. I love making all like pumpkin flavored things or just fall recipes in general during the fall season. So I found this recipe on Pinterest. I'll make sure I link it down below. It's a pumpkin dip and you only need 4 ingredients: Cool Whip, pumpkin puree, pumpkin pie spice, and 5 ounces of the vanilla instant jello mix. Like I said, I'll leave the recipe down below so you have exact measurements, but I believe it's the whole thing of this, the whole can of this, all of this. I'm not sure how much pumpkin pie spice, but let's go ahead and get started and try this out. I'm gonna cut up some apple slices to eat with it. You can also use graham crackers. I'm just doing apples because it's a little bit healthier, but you might want to try it with graham crackers as well, so we'll see. I also want to try out different recipes because I am bringing a snack to my book club this month, and I also have a little Halloween potluck / game night party that we're doing in our home, so I want to have some recipes on hand for those events.
We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
This is what it looks like when it's finished, all mixed up. Now it's time to taste test with Ethan. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm good.
I know, I found it.
You did.
I'm basically the best. It's good. I like it.
It's good with apples, but you think it'd be better with graham crackers?
I mean, it's worth a shot, but
I think it would probably be better with graham crackers, but this is the healthier option. But I might have to pick up some graham crackers just to try it.
mm-hmm.
All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Now that I have my spooky tea, I'm going to work on the next part of my fall bucket list, which is reading spooky books. I have them stacked right here just because I put them down really quickly, but now I kind of want to leave them there. I think it looks kind of cute, like a witch is waiting to read her books. But let me lay them out so you can see them. I turned the light on so you could see better. I didn't realize this was a book of like short stories, so I don't know if I'll get to that one. This one looks really good. It's apparently got really good banter and it's a rom-com, so I'm really excited for this. This one, I really like the cover. I I've seen people say it's not the greatest, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of people put this on their TBR, so I wanted to give it a try. This is what I'm reading for my book club. And then I didn't realize I got 3 books by the same author, but they all look really good, so hopefully she's a good writer. I don't know if I'll be able to read all these, but I'll try to read as much as I can. So I think I'm going to read a little bit of this one and then also start this one because I really want to get started on that. So I'll read a little bit of these 2 tonight. I put that light on so I could see, and then let's go ahead and get these candles on so that we have a nice ambiance for reading. And then let's also put some ambience on the TV. All I do is search like Halloween ambiance or Halloween background, fall ambiance, whatever you want, and you can find something really soothing and calming to read to.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow.
Smells like dirt. Look it. Smells like ants.
What are we doing, Tilly? You want to smell the flowers? Come here. Smell the flowers. Go ahead. Oh. Okay. So, next part of my bucket list, planting some mums. So, we're going to put them in a pot and get them outside.
Yay! Our tools for the day: shovel, spade, actually.
It's from the Target dollar spot.
Miracle Grow.
Oh, my gloves are over there. Whatever. This
Also,
is orchid food. We don't need that.
Not from the Target dollar
We don't
spot.
need that either
You wanna
because
take it whatever
we already have
you want?
potting.
The ring on, or? Okay. Ready? Set. There we go.
Alright.
Yeah. Then what you gotta do is you gotta take your fist and then just...
No, hold on.
Just kidding. That was a joke. That was just a joke. Shake it around, actually. That really helps out. There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta put our aprons on.
You won't put the apron on. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna stay like this and see if anybody notices it in the video.
Please don't. Put your foot down. You're not a flamingo.
Fine.
Treat me like I am whole again. Wait, hold on. Put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait.
Hey Jess,
What?
I just got one question for you.
Yes, I wet my plants.
What are those? What are those?
Mermaid socks.
Oh yeah, okay.
Duh.
Hold on. Put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Alright, and there's the final product. We got Home Sweet Haunted Home. We got the Dead and Breakfast mat. One of the next things I'm going to do is make this spooky. That's going to be one of my DIYs. And we have the flamingo skeleton. The last couple of things I'm going to do today are watch a spooky movie with Ethan we're gonna watch, what's it called? We Got a Ghost. And I'm gonna put the spooky wreath together. So I got a garland to wrap around there, and then I got some bats, and what are these? Ravens? Crows to put on there. And then he's finishing watching football, and then we'll watch the movie. Okay, it's called We Have a Ghost, and it looks funny spooky. So if you don't like scary, maybe you'll like this movie. We'll see how it is. What do you think? How do you think it's gonna be?
Listen, if I'm being honest with your choices of movies,
You gotta
about
speak up.
50-50 chance.
You don't have the mic on you.
We're about a 50-50 chance of you picking a decent movie, so.
Feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bones, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all.
Here's how the wreath looks on the door. It's the fall wreath with a little touch of spookiness. Oh, my bird fell a little bit. But I think it's just the perfect touch of black and spooky. These birds don't like to stay, but I really like it, and I didn't have to buy a whole new wreath. Alright, it's a few days later, and we're gonna carve our pumpkin tonight. We decided to get a carvable pumpkin from Target instead of a real pumpkin, so we can keep it for years to come. I really like the pumpkin that we did last year, so we're gonna do it again this year, and we'll keep it for as long as this pumpkin will hold up to the Florida weather, I guess. So if you recognize this, it's because we did it last year. We're going to do it again this year. If you're new here, you will see this cute little pumpkin idea, but we're going to go ahead and get carving.
That's right. I watched episode 1 of Star Wars.
Oh my god.
I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone.
Here's how the pumpkin turned out. I ended up hot gluing the sticks on, and then I hot glued his head in place so he wouldn't move around. So that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like in the dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this outside. Here it is with our flowers and our Home Sweet Haunted Home pumpkin, and I think it looks really good. I like it. And then we have our Dead and Breakfast mat, so got a nice spooky front porch. Alright, another thing on my fall Halloween bucket list is making these pumpkin brownies. So these are the ingredients you need. Basically you mix everything but the chocolate chips and the brownie mix together, and then you make the brownie mix as directed and add in the chocolate chips, and then you put brownie mix, pumpkin mix, sorry if you hear Ethan in the background, and then more brownie mix, and you swirl it with a knife and you make some pumpkin brownies. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Feeling is all I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you.
I made these for our Halloween party that we had, and I didn't get a shot of them after they came out of the oven, but they were a success. These pieces don't seem like they have that much cream cheese pumpkin part in it, but they were really good. They're really thick. I ended up putting cute little Halloween candies on top, and they're really good. I recommend this recipe. Here's a couple pictures of a couple other things that we did for my fall bucket list. I wanted to go to a pumpkin patch, and we threw a Halloween party and went to a Halloween party, so we got costumes, and I just wanted to show you the pictures. I didn't film this, but it was some fun stuff that we did. This vlog was filmed over the course of a couple of weeks at least, so that's why it's coming out on Halloween, and it includes basically half of the spooky season month. I hope you guys enjoyed your Halloween and had a very fun spooky season.